For the bottom of the ninth inning, really in one of the most dominant stretches ever authored by any closer. He's on for the 60th time. He's not allowed a hit since July the 26th. That's a span of 16 straight hitless appearances. It is a save situation. By the way, he's hitting first. The Red Sox have forfeited the DH. Narvaez stays in to catch. And the pitch to Alexander is popped up, foul of third. Bregman a long run back, overcomes Story, and Bregman runs out of room. A little Jeter-like on that play, into the netting, and it's 0-1.
Is it bad that part of me wants to see Chapman hit? I feel like he would launch.
That would be great.
But he's a specimen.
There's not much he can't do these days.
Let's not do that, though. I don't want to be in that scenario.
It's the third longest streak of hitless appearances since 1901. Utter dominance from Aroldis. 0-1. Pitch is way outside. Splitter. And it's a ball and a strike.
And we always talk about what makes the difference as far as Aroldis Chapman in a Red Sox uniform this season and the rest of his career. It's strike throwing, being able to get ahead and stay ahead.
1-1 now. Leadoff man in the ninth. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That was a big sinking fastball, and it's 1-2. He's retired the last 20 hitters he's faced, 10 of them with strikeouts. The numbers are outrageous to the point that he is now going to get some Cy Young votes. I mean, he's just been as good as you can be in the bullpen. 1-2. Here's the pitch, and that is fouled. Straight back, and it is 1-2.
You know, he's known for that power fastball, got up to 103.8 this year, but it's the secondary stuff, too, that slider and the split finger that he goes through in any count. Gets a lot of swing and miss with those.
Here is a swing and a miss. He got him with a slider, and Chapman has retired 21 straight hitters, and there's one down in the ninth.
Alexander just walking back to the dugout, shaking his head like, I can't do anything with that.
Good luck.
Yeah.
I mean, that is now his 78th strikeout in 54 1/3 innings. He's already climbing the all-time relief strikeout rankings. He's now 16 away from Goose Gossage for the second most ever. Here's a swing and a foul by Vargas, who's pinch hitting. And he took a bite out of Carlos Narvaez on the follow-through.
And Narvaez is one of those catchers. He gets right up there. That glove is in that zone.
Ildemaro Vargas, just 3 homers with a .254 average, 63 at-bats for the D-backs this year. One down, bottom 9, 7-4 Red Sox. Chapman's 0-1. Swinging a ground ball, foul outside of third. And it's 0-2.
Speeding up and slowing down. Little breaking ball right there at 87. Now he's 0-2. Tell you what, fastball at the top of the zone would be a beautiful thing right here.
Generally, after this many pitches thrown, he is totally heated up, Chapman. 0-2. Here it is. Swinging a foul. He did exactly that. Fastball 98 up and out of the zone, but Vargas did well to stay alive.
If he can get that inside, he's not going to catch up to that. That's on the outer half and up.
0-2. Big lefty is ready. He throws, and he bounced one in there. Splitter. 2 feet in front of the plate. And it's 1-2. AL pitcher of the month for August. How could he not be, Lenny? He didn't allow base runners.
It's just been outstanding. As automatic as you could possibly get.
1-2. Here it is. Swinging a chopper, foul outside of third. Vargas almost fell over on the follow-through. What a security blanket he's been for the Red Sox. Truly one of their most valuable players all year.
Absolutely. They just locked him up for another year.
Pretty team-friendly deal, too. 1-2. Here's the pitch, and it is swung on and missed through the wickets of Narvaez. He'll pick it up, plant and throw to first, and it is picked out by Lowe. No, it went under his glove into right field. So It's a strikeout and a wild pitch. That was awkward all the way. Low had the runner coming right into him as the baseball from Narvaez arrived. That's a bad break, and there's one on with one out.
See if he can get a ground ball here, but I'm guessing he's going to be going for the strikeout. Just guessing.
And of course, now a swing from Narvaez. Even more important to push the lead to 3. The tying run on deck. Here's Tyler Locklear. Pitch fouled off right field side. I mean, he rolls out of bed and looks for strikeouts. And by the way, he rolls out of bed very early. I mean, he is at the gym most days by dawn.
Well, you have to if you're going to get in there 3 times.
It's true. You know a thing or two about that. 0-1. Double play depth behind Aroldis. Pitch is outside with a fastball.
Something unique to this stadium, and it happens around this time, is the sun blaring on the pitcher's back.
A little weird through the windows back there. 1-1. 1 out in the ninth. 7-4 Sox. The pitch. That was a yank job. Did not see that often from Chapman. A big miss with a fastball at 97, and it's 2-1.
See if he goes back to that fastball right here, make that quick adjustment. Oftentimes you yank one like that, it's fresh in your mind. You know what you need to do to fix it.
2-1 is a check swing. Looked like he went around. He did. He did not go back to it. It was a slider. Locklear had no chance, and it's 2-2.
Looked almost like the same pitch with a difference in speed, same location.
2-2. 1 down, bottom 9. Chapman tall on the mound. He delivers, and a swing and a high fly foul on the right field side. How to play. Jordan Lawler, who's just not had a good day, is out on deck. Chapman hoping to make him the last hope for Arizona.
Pitch right there fouled off. That was 100 miles an hour.
Maybe a splitter here. 2-2. Here's the pitch, and it is swung on and missed. He got him with a slider, and they're 2 away.
Just a great pitch right there. The bottom drops. There's a lot of depth to that pitch. Oftentimes you see sliders working east-west. That had a lot of downward action.
So here now is their last hope. Jordan Lawler, 2 down in the ninth. Chapman throws, and he misses just high with a slider. Just incredible now how long it's been since he's allowed a hit. 1-0. 3-run Red Sox lead. Chapman throws. Chopper toward third, and it is a foul ball. That would have been one that might have ended the streak, but Bregman went ahead and made the play anyway. But it's called foul by the third base umpire, Trip Gibson. 1-1.
You got to love that as a pitcher. He's not taking any chance. I'm going to make the play, and if you call it foul, you call it foul.
Sox will be in Sacramento tomorrow with Garrett Crochet on the mound at 10:05. Luis Morales for the A's. Huge pinch hit double, scoring 2 for Sogard. Narvaez tacked one on, and that's where we stand. 7-4. And one more twist with the loudest organ in the world. Runner aboard with 2 down. Chapman is ready. He throws, and he misses down and in with a slider. And it's 2-1. What's been amazing about Aroldis, not only has he not allowed hits, he's very rarely behind hitters.
Yeah, 2-1. It's a count you rarely see for him. And also, how often does he pitch with a runner on first base? This is unfamiliar.
2-1. Strike. Bottom of the zone, 96, and the Red Sox are a strike away. And the great many Sox fans here in the Valley of the Sun come to their feet. Two and two. Chapman throws. And a ball down and in. Slider. Keeps going to that pitch. That one missed, and it's 3-2.
You got to think fastball right here. 3-2, 2 outs. Going to his strength.
Best on best. Runner will be off for the pitch. 3-2. 2 down. Aroldis is ready. The payoff pitch is swung on and missed. He struck him out. Chapman stares to the third base dugout, and now a smile. 17 consecutive hitless appearances for Chapman. The Red Sox get a badly needed win in the finale in Arizona. 7-4 the final. Bayo really good. Huge swings in a pinch from Sogard and Narvaez, and the Red Sox escape with a win in the finale.
Yeah, they needed that win. It started with Brian Bayo, went out there and did his job, put the ball on the ground. It wasn't the prettiest game in the world, but they stepped up what they needed to. They got the victory, and they want to take that momentum into Sacramento now and continue winning baseball games.
Aroldis Chapman, brilliant yet again. We'll step aside very quickly. Nissan postgame show next. From the desert on the Shaw's and Star Market, WEEI Red Sox Radio Network.
They lead it 7-4 and bring on Aroldis Chapman, who is having an historic season. This will be his 60th appearance, an ERA of 1.
I mean, it's just absolutely off the charts what he is doing. Franchise record, 16 consecutive hitless appearances.
Narvaez is catcher as we go to the bottom of the ninth. Red Sox ahead 7-4. And a swing and a high pop up down the left field line. Bregman giving chase and a foul ground up into the netting, but it's over the top. Alexander, the batter, has gone 1 for 3.
16 appearances. It's now 46 consecutive batters faced without giving one up.
It's insane. It's insane.
He's reliever of the month in August. He's just been dominant. It's all about strike throwing. Strike one again.
And the 0-1 to Alexander. Aroldis has given up 1 earned run in his last 36 appearances. Started way back on the 28th of May at Milwaukee. One and 2.
JT Realmuto in Philadelphia, solo shot.
Just recently signing an extension. And he will deal a 1-2. Poke foul. Seven runs on 8 hits for the Sox, 4 runs, 6 hits for Arizona. Swing and a miss. He puts him away with a slider, and he gets the first out in the ninth on the K.
It's just, I mean, again, pitching is about getting ahead, right? And when you have elite stuff like this, and you got 99 in the pocket, you got the slider. He'll show you the split at times too. There's just nowhere to hide. Like when you get the 2 strikes with this guy, you get ready to cover too much. You hope to get ahead, and just sort of hit a mistake.
Vargas, the pinch hitter, takes a mighty cut, and he lost the bat. Trying to hit it a mile.
You clip Narvaez on that follow through. That's called getting loose coming off the bench.
Just a little.
Right? I'm going to come out of my shoes.
Apologizing to Narvaez. Strike 1. Down in the bottom of the ninth. Ground ball foul. Let him a slider at 87. Now he has him in the hole. 0-2. And the big lefty with the 2-strike pitch.
We talked about sometimes when you're in it and you're still feeling the after effects, right, of losing Roman Anthony offensively. You line up trying to find it. Defensively, it's been a little sloppy. Been a lot of walks from the pitching staff. You got to win one. You got to get in the mud and win a game.
0-2. He left that one downstairs. Got to win. You got to have guys come off the bench like they did today, and you got to have Garrett Whitlock throwing the way he did.
Oh, Garrett Whitlock was fantastic. We forgot what he did in that 7th inning, coming in and cleaning up a little bit of a mess. Had Perdomo struck him out, got Marte to pop up, cleaned up the 8th.
Chapman with a 1-2 home.
But there's moments like it's just like a hitter. You know, when you're going well, you don't think, you just get up there and swing it. When you're grinding, it's like, okay, I got to get dirty here a little bit. I got to change some things up. I got to get jammed. I got to do something I'm not used to doing. Try to get out of it. Whatever it takes to get out.
It's been that way today. 1-2 again. Swing and a miss. That gets through. Narvaez going to fire on to first, and that's going to get right through, and the runner's going to be safe at first. So despite the strikeout, Vargas will reach, and he is safely aboard at first.
Narvaez goes back to this, but really can't get anything on it. He's running backwards. You know, if this ball was trickled towards that dugout, but he goes back, and all his momentum is going back, and he kind of throws it. See his body still going backwards. If it was to the right and he had some more momentum, he could throw it on that run, get something more in that throw.
So a strikeout wild pitch brings up Tyler Locklear. He's already hit into a double play today. He has struck out. He's also taken ball 4. Red Sox 7, Arizona 4, with 1 down in the 9th. Chapman with an 0-1 pitch.
He's on with that wild pitch, but it's probably been a while, right, since he's kind of looked over there and seen someone at first.
Yeah, he's in a state of shock.
3-run cushion, you don't even pay attention to him.
Dips down, 2 balls, 1 strike. Arizona playing good baseball coming into today. They've won 8 of 10. Winning Friday and again yesterday. Looked like he went, he did. A swing and a miss. 2-2.
That's a big one, too. Try to get these next 2 hitters before we get to the top of that order. If Perdomo gets up, he's going to get up with 2 guys on.
Chapman looking for the punch out. Flying foul out of play. There's 100.
Good to see you.
Who's this? He's going to have to get 4 outs. Got a runner at first. 2-2 again to Locklear. Swung on and missed, struck him out. Slide is pretty filthy. Another K, 2 down.
Well, he fouled off 100, right? So, I mean, he didn't exactly put it in play, but he fouled it off. And if you're Locklear, you're thinking, okay, I'm close. I'm close to it just a little bit sooner. So I got to start a little bit sooner. And you throw that slider, and thanks for coming. Like, that's it.
Well, here's Lawler, 1 for 3. He's made a couple errors today as well. 2 down, bottom of the 9th as he takes ball 1. Red Sox 1 out away from putting this one in the win column. Arizona with a base runner. And a ground ball right along the line. That's foul. Bregman will scoop and fire, but a foul ball. Red Sox fans were already rising inside the building, believing that was the final out.
Oh, he said they've pretty much taken over this field. I mean, there's been a lot of Red Sox fans at this ballpark. They just haven't had anything really to cheer about, especially after the first 2.
Yeah, a lot more today, especially late in the game. 3-run 7th, 3-run top of the 9th. And Chapman on with 2 down. And Aroldis with a 1-1. Locklear with the lead off first and a 2-1 pitch. That's across for a strike. 96.
Trying to go for a 4K inning. Mix that in. Finish him off right here.
He's done everything else. Red Sox fans on their feet inside Chase Field, making their voices heard. And a 2-2 from Chapman. That'll miss for ball 3. Three and 2 with 2 down. There's a chance to rack up 4 strikeouts in the inning. One will be taken off. 3-2. Swing and a miss. He gets it done. The Cuban missile once again comes through. Red Sox win it 7-4. Man, did they need that. And that is 600 career managerial victories for Alex Cora, third man in Red Sox history to do that. Red Sox salvage a big one today.
Well, he had to work, Cora, to get this one in that 9th, bringing all these guys off the bench, and of course Chapman coming in doing what he does. It's important. We've talked about it. No sweeps. You can't get swept, right? That's why this game was so important. Kind of calm the waters down a little bit going up into Sacramento. Get up there, try to win 2 out of 3, and hand the ball to the big fella tomorrow, Crochet. But huge hit from that man there, Nick Sogard, coming up big late.
Sure was, with a big double there. 7-4. Red Sox win it.